For this task, I ask you to type in your name, convert it to a button, and then animate it. So what we're looking at is a sample that I put together, and when my mouse is nowhere near it, this is called the up state, which we talked about. When I scroll over it, you'll see my mouse turns into a hand and it turns red. So currently I'm looking at the over state, and then when I click and hold down, it animates. And so let's take a look at how I did that and how you're going to do that. If I go back to my scene, I typed in my name. I use a font called Impact Font, and then you have to break it apart. So hit Command B twice, because remember, if they don't have that font on their computer, it won't play. So just once you type in your name, full name, first and last, break it apart, hit Command B twice, and then you're going to select the name and hit Function F8, just like we did with the circle. And once F8 appears, you're going to choose Button. Then I double click on my name, and you will see my upstate is broken apart and it's black. My overstate is broken apart and it's red. If you want to go further and you want to create a movie clip on the overstate, have at it. And then on the down, you'll notice that it is, if I click on it and look at my properties, it's a movie clip. And if I double click on it, I can see all my layers. So in this first set of layers, I just did the wave. I just took each letter and moved it up. Let me turn off the mask. And so you see I did the wave. When I got to this point, I copied those frames, pasted them, and reversed it. So now it goes back the other direction. And then at this point, I pick up with a mask, which is right here. And again, if you lock all your layers, you get a preview of what the mask is going to look like. And so as long as you're holding down on the button, it'll play this animation. I'll just keep looping and looping and looping. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to type in your name. I want you to convert it to a button. The upstate you're going to leave alone. Don't touch it. We don't want it to be animated until they scroll over it. So if you would like to animate the overstate, you're more than welcome to. Hit F6, convert your name to a movie clip. The only thing is when you get to the down state, you got to break apart that movie clip, or else you're going to end up with clips inside of clips and it's not going to work. So if you're going to put a movie clip on the overstate, when you come to the down state and hit F6, you must break it apart first and then start in with a brand new movie clip. The hit state, we kind of talked about what it does, but we need to make some adjustments. That's why I want to wait and show you. I'm going to hit F6 like before, but I'm going to delete my name and I'm going to turn on the onion skins. So remember, the hit test tells the computer where your mouse needs to be. So currently, if I had not have made this change, my mouse could be right here and it wouldn't work because there's no letter there. It could be right here and it wouldn't work. It could be right here and it wouldn't work. It could be right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to make a box that covers up my entire name. So if my mouse is anywhere inside that box, I still have my gradient from before. Let me change that real quick. So if my mouse is anywhere inside this box, the button will work. So if I go to Command, return and test it, if I go inside this hole, there's a gap here between the letters, it still works because I changed the hit test. So be creative. Maybe you put your eyes behind the mask, so when you scroll over it, you can see you looking through it, or maybe you have a ball rollout, or whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to be complicated. I just want to make sure that you understand how to convert text into a button and then how to put movie clips on the button. So we're going to kind of go one step further than the simple ball that you just submitted a couple minutes ago. All right. Good luck. I'll see you next time.